For today's little adventure, we're going to be building the Lego Friends set number 30634 Friendship Flowers. It contains 84 pieces. Okay, so this year, the Friends Lego sets have changed their Friends design, which is actually kind of cool looking. I like it. This is the first poly bag I've seen for Lego Friends for this year. So it is January, in case those of you who watch this video later on. So it's 2023, and I like the design where it's got the added little flower pot, and it's got the little bee going there. So if you look at the back of the bag, it gives you a coupon to go to Legoland for kids to go free. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, give you the warnings, you know, don't chew, don't swallow, you know, don't suffocate with the bag, that kind of thing. Right, we're going to open this up. I love flowers, and I've got other Lego Friends flower sets up in my collection, so I think they're great. They're fun to have. Okay, so let's open up our instructions. Now, obviously, with poly bags, you don't have tags that give you the numbers to go with. You just have the instructions. So, still, I like these instructions better than others. Okay, so we got our instructions here. Okay, so we got this. All right. You guys can see the planter. Oops. All right. And then they've got, so they did 3 of these. So I need to do this 3 times. That makes sense, there's 3 flowers. So I really like the fact that Lego's been doing flowers the last couple of years. I know they've done a couple before in the past where they've had like a rose they created and other stuff, but I like having the flower, the botanicals, because they're just fun. They're fun to have, they're fun to give. Like, it's fun to give flowers that aren't gonna die. They might get broken, but they're not gonna die, which is great. So, but I do love that Lego Friends has done flowers. And they've done poly bags of flowers. I think Lego's done poly bags that weren't Lego Friends of flowers. I've got a, oops, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this right here. I'll have to go back and add those to the other ones. But I've done a sunflower one. I've done a couple other ones. Go back and add our petal there, or our leaf, not our petal. This is nice. It's got a tulip. I think it's got 2 tulips. And then, I don't know, maybe I don't know. It could be a sunflower. It could be something else. I think it's supposed to be a sunflower, but it's hard to tell. It's always hard to tell and stuff on what it's supposed to be. Alright. I think it's sunflower, though. Which would work perfect for me, or it could be a daisy. I don't know. Even though I think of daisies as white. But, hey. I think there are orange daisies out there. I just think little flowers are adorable. And this is great for Valentine's Day as a gift to a friend, or Easter as a little Easter basket add-on. I just love Legos. I love the fact that I can build flowers. I love the fact that I can build vases if I wanted to. I love the fact that I can create what I want to create. I can use what they have to create stuff. I mean, just use your imagination. I know people like, you know, having someone else design stuff, because some of that more detailed stuff, it's great if someone else can design it, because I'm not that talented. But simpler stuff, you know, the diorama things are getting popular with Lego. So, alright. So here's one. And I'm going to put it right here. Get our flowers up a little bit. So this is one of our flowers here, if you want to look at it. Very pretty. All right, and then we've got a couple other ones. All right. So we've got this way. So this one puts the white on all 4s. I think Legos are a fun addition for kids of all ages. I mean, they've got Duplo for Lego. They've got all sorts of cool stuff that you can use. Okay, so this one does... I'm going to put all these around first so I don't get confused on what I'm doing. You've got the different themes, but to be honest, I wish that Lego Friends didn't have separate minifigures. I wish the minifigures were just regular minifigures, but they're not. So, the dolls are okay, but they're not my favorite. I kind of don't use them. I put them in a pile. I sell them back to the used brick store close to us. Just not a big fan of, and that's just me though. Other people might love them. I'm just not a big fan of them. I like the traditional minifigures. So, and that's okay, because we can all like what we want to like. There's no requirement to like the same thing as everybody else. You know, we all live on this planet. We all have our own choices to make, and mine is to like something that's not Lego Friends characters, so that's okay. Yeah, looks like it goes on like that. Alright, so this looks like a tulip. So it looks like there's 2 tulips to me. Tulips are fun. Put it in there. So here's our other flower. Tulip's got pinks and peaches. Is pretty. Alright. During our last one, which is almost the same design, at least the base part is. So where it's got the different, which allows you to add things to the side. So, oops, if we put it on correctly. So you got those, and then they're using this one. I wonder what this one's gonna go for. And then you've got these little pieces that they're using. My hand's getting them, sorry guys, so I drop things. Alright, it goes like that. So there's that part. And then they are having this added onto here. I can't tell. Okay, so this one, they have it up higher. So be more like this is what it's got. Okay. It's hard to tell in the picture because you can't see the orange on the bottom like that, but that's what they want because they want it to go above. All right. So here we go. Here's another tulip. It's very pretty. All right. So here are our 3 flowers. Very pretty. Very, very pretty here. So thank you for joining us for today's little adventure. Please join us for our next Today's Little Adventure.